What's going on, folks? Zap here, and I have a very special treat for you guys. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys my very first impressions of the God of War Ascension's multiplayer beta. Now, first and foremost, I want to say shout outs to Cookie Monster for hooking me up with the beta code to play this. Otherwise, I would have had to have waited until January 8th, because on January 8th, it's going to be made semi-public for all PlayStation Plus subscribers. Now, no news, no word yet on whether or not it's going to be made completely public to all PlayStation 3 owners, but as of right now, PS Plus owner or subscribers, you have to wait until January 8th before you can finally get your hands on it, unless you get a hand on the code yourself. So, yeah. Now, so far in the multiplayer beta, there are two game modes that are playable. One is Favor of the Gods, which is a 4-player free-for-all arena-style game type, and there's Team Favor of the Gods, which you're watching me play right now, which tasks both teams with getting a certain number of points within the time limit, and you can actually gain those points in various ways. You can gain them by getting kills, gain them by capturing strategic points on the map, sort of like domination or conquest style, or you can gain them just by simply opening chests and whatnot. So there's actually been a scenario where I was playing this game and my teammates and we were capturing the objectives and whatnot, and we were still doing our thing with getting kills. However, we still ended up losing just because the enemy team was completely outslaying us. Like, they weren't really capturing the objective and whatnot, but we were just getting outslayed and we ended up losing. So there's definitely various ways you can play this game. And it can actually get very, very chaotic, extremely chaotic. So, I don't know. My complete thoughts on this game are kind of mixed. It's kind of back and forth. The multiplayer at times can be fun, but there are just things about the game and the multiplayer that just don't really sit too tight with me. But I'll go ahead and discuss that a little bit further. Now, as far as the gameplay is, it plays just like a God of War title. You have your light, you have your heavy attacks, you have your your parry ability, your dodge ability, your magic, your launchers, your air attacks, all that good stuff. So if you're a veteran of the God of War series, this will definitely be second nature to you. Newbies will probably have to get accustomed to the gameplay mechanics and will probably endure various amounts of slaughter and booty abuse throughout this multiplayer experience. However, the reward for getting your skill up is actually very, very satisfying. It's pretty cool to get that brutal kill on someone after you've been working on them for so long. And the 1v1 confrontations in this game are actually quite a bit of fun to endure. And I don't really think a whole lot of games nowadays encourage 1v1 confrontations or put you in situations where you have one-on-one confrontations very often. So I actually do enjoy that very much about God of War Ascension. Now, with that being said, one thing I did notice, especially when playing Team Favor of the Gods, is that wolfpacking is probably your best bet in this game. And now, granted, by wolfpacking, you won't be getting a whole lot of the kills. You won't be assured to get all your points and all your XP at the end of the game, because there are those chances where the people on your team will end up taking your kill from you and whatnot. But it definitely pays off to wolfpack in this game, because people can't parry. One guy can't parry or dodge 4 different people hitting him at the same time. It just doesn't work. So if you get a couple guys and you wolfpack around the map and you gang up on people who are separated from their groups, a lot of times not only will you be accumulating a lot of kills, but you'll also be able to capture these points a lot easier and all that good stuff. So yeah, man. The game, oh, that dude got smushed. But the game does play just like a multiplayer God of War game. There really is no real difference between this and past God of War games itself. The only thing about it is, just for multiplayer purposes, weapons will spawn on the map. there are enemies in the background, or environmental hazards, quote unquote, sort of like PlayStation All Stars or even a Super Smash Brothers title. So other than that, the game is basically God of War with up to 8 people playing it at a time. That's how I view it. However, many times I did find myself being hit by random things that I didn't know. Like off screen, I'll be hit by like a spear, or the chains of Olympus will come out of nowhere and just start doing work, and I just didn't quite understand it. Like it just wasn't clicking with me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the things in this game deal massive amounts of damage. But with that being said, you can also, with the experience you gain, you can also upgrade your armor, upgrade your abilities, do all that good stuff, upgrade your attack damage yourself. So it's not completely unbalanced. However, I still feel as though the damage overall is extremely high in this game. All right, especially in various areas of the weaponry. So I can honestly say that because Favor of the Gods, which is the free-for-all mode, only has 4 players in an arena at a time, I can say that I thoroughly enjoy Favor of the Gods over Team Favor of the Gods, just simply because you can actually focus more on the gameplay itself and not whether or not someone's going to come up behind you and start wailing on you. So I do enjoy the free-for-all more than the team mode, but that's subject to change as the game comes out and we learn more about the game itself and all that good stuff. So, but overall, I think the game it's a good multiplayer experience. I'm pretty sure the single player is what's really going to get more of the people into it, because it is a God of War title. But the multiplayer is an added bonus, and it does work well. It just needs a little bit of tweaking, I would say. But it is a fun experience, and if you own a PlayStation, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be getting your hands on this either way. God of War is one of those titles that is or has become synonymous with Sony's platform, so you would definitely be doing yourself a disservice to be a PlayStation owner and not have God of War Ascension in your sights. So that's all I have to say. Remember, January 8th is when this game is going to be made available for PlayStation Plus owners. So keep your eyes on the PlayStation Marketplace, and let me know what you guys think. There's still a good few minutes left in the video, so just enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
$1,000 favor to go. A glorious battle awaits you. One minute remaining. Make this death your last. 30 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.